That was a pretty bad question, actually. yeah, I was thinking about that too. Okay, well listen, okay, alright, well listen, I'll speak to you after the show. Okay, bye, bye. Someone raving about the beatboxing guys. They were pretty good, actually.
Who's that? What's that for? Had the headphones on.
Oh, the guys who came in before me were beatboxing live in the studio. And I felt a bit sorry for them because our SMS system's broken.
Your SMS? What's that?
Like our computer system where we get like text messages from listeners. And the thing is, like a lot of like younger kids listen to the show that like are just young musicians, or you know, they're just starting out with music, like instruments or singing or whatever. So you might get some younger listeners like looking to become a singer. But unfortunately it's broken today, so we're gonna have some trouble. But I just told people to ring us if they have any questions for you guys.
Yeah,
Lovely.
My mates threatened to ring up and ask us to.
Oh no! I won't put them live on air straight away. I'll vet the phone calls first.
Please do.
Now this mic is definitely better. So if two of you want to share that mic, it's better than two people sharing that one.
Do we have to be cheeky on this, or how sensitive is it?
In the centre.
Yeah, exactly, in the centre. And then this one's good for one person. You have to get pretty close to it.
So do we have to put the?
No, you don't have to put the headphones on. Now, which track do you guys want to listen to first?
Salary slut.
Okay. Now, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get away with saying this word on air.
Can you spell it?
I could...
Salary slut?
Tell them to go to the website for the full title if you want.
We could say salary, and or you guys could introduce it. Then I
So
could
we
say...
get in trouble. Okay.
No, you wouldn't get in trouble. I would get fired. But
If you said it.
yeah, we could say salary, and the second word begins with S and rhymes with but.
All right. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
That's good.
And we'll just, and you guys can explain the song so people are like, okay, I know what it's about. Now, who wants, because what I usually do with bands is I let someone to be kind of the spokesperson for the introduction. So just like give your name, which instrument you play in the band, and then you introduce the other two guys.
Yeah.
And then we'll just go into like just a quick background, how you guys met, you know, how long you've been together as Boris and Ivy. The name, which by the way I love, Boris and Ivy. Like, who thought of this name? It's incredible. Boris and Ivy. So explain the name, and then we'll go into salary stuff.
Sounds good.
Okay, so let me just quickly test this. That sounds cool, and obviously it's going to go through a compressor. It sounds good.
Good.
Like, where did you do this demo?
In the mix studio.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, with
cool.
Nash. Yeah.
And this is with your old
Singer.
lead singer. And he
Old
came back.
drummer as well.
Old drummer as well. Yeah. Mark joined 2 weeks ago.
Oh, cool. We can say welcome to you.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we've got 1 minute left of this. I do apologise about this SMS because usually we get like loads of people asking questions.
Are you going to be able to hear me if I'm this far from the mic?
No.
Because if I'm here, I can't really see you.
Oh, really? Okay. What if we?
Yeah.
What if we move everyone this way, and then move the mic this way? How does that work? Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Kind of. I can kind of see you through here.
I know, it's such a pain. Like, I have the same problem with
I'll sit
the
like
singers.
I can sit like this. I can lean like this.
Some musicians come in and they're just like, actually it's better, like, we don't want to see you because they're doing it live, so they kind of want to hide that. I mean, that's why they turn all the lights off. It's almost to be, you know, like insular. So, beatbox.tv. Alright. 20 seconds, so stand by. So Richard,
Yeah.
I'll come to you and just say Richard's going to introduce the band members. Metallica, Some Kind of Monster, here on Dubai 92. You're listening to Open Mic. We've got another 45 minutes left of the show, and then it's Wes with the Red Zone. So he'll be catering to all your rock needs. But in the meantime, I have a great band in the studio with me right now. They play all original tunes. They're here, based in Dubai, and their name is Boris and Ivy. So I'm going to go to the member of the band called Richard. So hello to you.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And thank you guys first for coming onto the show.
Our pleasure.
Richard, you are going to introduce the other band members to the 92 listeners.
Absolutely. On my right here I have Quay Varno. He's the bass player in the band.
Hello, Quay.
Hi. Hi to all the listeners.
And on my left I have Mark McWilliam. He's our new drummer.
Ah, hello, Mark. And you actually said that 2 weeks in.
2 weeks, yeah, brand new.
So you are the brand new drummer of the band Boris and Ivy. Now, your name has been kicking around the local music scene for a while, but there's definitely a change going on in the setup. I know that right now you're looking for a new lead vocalist.
That's right, absolutely.
Now, your old vocalist, I think, had to leave the country.
He did. He relocated to New Zealand, and I think he was a bit regretful that he couldn't continue with Boris and Ivy because he really enjoyed what we
Obviously.
were doing. And we wished him all the best for his future, and we have an open position for a lead singer. Absolutely.
Okay, unfortunately, I've just got to mention now, our SMS system is down. So if you send us a text message, I'm afraid we're not going to get it. But you can call us on 600-1492. We will pick up your phone call if we're not live. And I've been warned not to pick up the phone if we are live. I think there'll be some friends phoning in to wind you guys up. But just quickly, the name Boris and Ivy, it rolls off the tongue very well.
Thank you.
Where did this come from? What does it mean?
It came from sitting around trying to come up with band names, and Diane, my wife, and I, we were sitting in the lounge room once. We'd been trying out a few different names, and in a kind of moment of exasperation I pointed at a couple of pot plants, one of which was named Boris, B-O-R-R-I-S, and the other was called Ivy. And I said, oh, why don't we just call the band Boris and Ivy? And when you say it quickly, it rolls off the tongue as Boris and Ivy.
Boris and Ivy. So it's definitely a plant-related band name.
Absolutely, thanks to the plants.
Yeah, we love plants.
Now, you've recently recorded a demo. Now you call it a demo, but the quality is incredible. I think you recorded it in a local studio.
That's right, we recorded it at In The Mix Studios up in Jumeirah with Nash. They are demos, they're live demos, so we go in with our instruments and we record it. We call it a demo because it's not full production quality.
Right.
So the next step will be full production quality.
And for the next couple of months, is Boris and Ivy going to be focusing on re-recording or maybe writing some new tracks? Because, you know, obviously you've got a new drummer now, looking for a new lead vocalist. Like, what's the plan?
The plan from now is to finish off the demo CD. We have 6 tracks done, we have another 6 to go. So as soon as we recruit the new vocalist, we'll be back in the studio recording those tracks. We'll be playing live gigs. We're playing at Rock Nation up in 4 Points Sheraton in early October. We're playing at Sharjah Wanderers Club in October and at the Ras Al Khaimah Hotel probably next month. So we'll be doing live gigs as well as being in the studio recording. That's the
So
plan.
October really is the month of Boris and Ivy.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We're actually going to just quickly start off with a track here on Open Mic. It's an original, it's by Boris and Ivy. Now the name of the track will be, I think we can explain the name of the track after you explain the song. What is this song all about?
This song is about the feeling you get when you realize there's no intrinsic reward from a job you're doing, and the only reason you find yourself going to work at the end of the day is for the paycheck, and it's a real sinking feeling.
So it's almost like rebelling against the rat race.
It is, in a way, absolutely.
Okay, so this is a track. It's by Boris and Ivy. The first word of the track is salary. The second word of the track, well, it begins with S and it rhymes with but.